Hello and welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of May. Welcome everyone. As I always say, remember to check your rising and your moon sign because that will give you more information and the energies available throughout the month. And of course, this is a general reading, so if you would like a private one, you can contact me at pandorastarot@gmail.com. The email address is in the box below this video, so you can just copy paste from there. Okay, Cancer, let's start with this reading right here. You have in the challenge position the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is a card that represents someone who has fought many battles and is still, waiting for the next one to show up. It's not a relaxed state for sure. So, being that this card comes up in the challenge position, I would say, Cancer, that you have been fighting. You have been dealing with a lot of struggles in the previous months, especially of course in the month of April, and being able to put all this struggle behind you is going to be your focus. Okay, I feel like you don't want to give any more energy to all this fighting, because of course it is a situation that it's very it's depleting you of energy. It's not healthy, and it's something that no one can live in this state forever. So focusing on getting out of the situation is the task for the month of May, and I believe you're going to be doing that by throwing yourself at your work. You have in the center of the reading the Eight of Pentacles. In Eight of Pentacles is the card of someone who has done a lot of work, but he still has a lot of work to get done, and it's the card also of paying attention to detail. This is the card of the artisan. This is someone who has the skills, the tools, the knowledge to get all this work done, but he has to sit down and get to it. He has to really get to do it, and also, this paying attention to details requires that you sort of cut yourself out, that you cut the bonds that you have to outer distractions, right? So it actually comes in great for you to get out of this this troublesome situation, this state of waiting. When is the next fight going to start? Okay, it does feel like it could be that if you have been having troubles in your personal relationships, you're going to throw yourself at a project on a more career level. Okay, and in the position of the things you cannot change, you have the Five of Coins, and Five of Coins is a card that represents a feeling of loneliness. So yes, this work job will distract you, but at the same time you won't be able to avoid the feeling that you might feeling alone. The thing with this card, I always say, is that to learn from this card, the lesson to learn from this card is that the people here, yes, they are hurt, and we can see that the character here also is hurt from previous battles, but they are so focused in the Five of Pentacles. They're so focused in their own pain that they don't bother to look up and see that they're actually crossing by a church. So they could receive help from that place. So there is help available in the month of May, Cancer, but it's up to you to actually see it, and it's up to you to actually receive it. The Five of Pentacles, I know the expression is not a very caring one, but it's kind of like someone who is very focused on licking their own wounds. So, try not to stay in that situation for quite some time, okay? Because at the end, not only the loneliness, but it's gonna make you bitter. That's the lesson with this card. Help is available. You're not actually alone. You think you're alone, but you're actually not. Now, the great thing is that all this hard work will allow you to make dreams come true on the career front, because you have in the help you're going to receive the star. And the star is a card that talks, like I said, about making our dreams come true, about having hope. And also it's a card that represents the sign of Aquarius, so it could be that someone in this that belongs to the sign comes in and helps you out, comes in and is the help that you thought that was not available, but it actually is. Okay, so it could very well be a co-worker who allows you to get out of this turmoil situation. In the final cards we have the highest priests, and the highest priestess is someone who is very connected with her intuition. It's connected to occult arts and occult science, so the tarot, astrology, numerology, all of those things are right up her alley. And the highest priestess not only is someone who is very connected to her intuition, to her inner wisdom. This is someone who doesn't share a lot of this inner wisdom. It's kind of like she keeps a poker face. So by the end of the month, and this comes up next to the Hermit in reverse. Okay, and the Hermit, when we see it in the reverse, is a card that talks about you. Okay, you have been working alone. You have been working also in your within yourself, in your soul, to really know yourself better, to improve. And now that you have learned about yourself, you can go out to the world and really deal with the world in a different manner, not this way. Okay, so I feel like this time where you're going to focus on work is going to be also like a seclusion time. Okay, like, and you're going to be working hard, yes, but you're also going to be a lot in your own head and trying to figure out why is it that you are in this situation, that you're in a constant state of fight. And you know, that loneliness will allow you to really connect with your inner wisdom and really learn some lessons. And by the end of the month of May, I think Cancer, you're really gonna come out to the world again being a much wiser person. Okay, and being much more in tune with yourself, being more truthful to yourself. So it is a month for you to cut out external influence and reconnect with yourself, because the wisdom that you're seeking and the answers that you are looking for are actually within yourself. Okay, so I hope, Cancer, that this is helpful. I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos. Thank you for spending your time with me. I'll see you next month.